Interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. This was said by Sigmund Freud, a neurologist who is well respected for everything that he found on dream interpretation.
You will learn that what he said is very true from the science behind dreams, facts about dreams, different types of dreams, and common dreams and their interpretations. When you are dreaming, your body partakes in many changes. Your adrenaline raises, your blood pressure increases, and your heart beats faster. This is actually a reason why some people die in their sleep. It really makes you wonder what they were dreaming about when they died. And this can lead to the question of, are dreams dangerous? There are many different studies to interpret how dreams work. Studies have shown that there is no reason why we dream, and scientists also don't know why we sleep either. Most scientists believe it is to replenish our energy and alertness. The inactivity theory suggests that people began sleep in order to evade predators at their most vulnerable time. Scientists learn about dreaming by scanning the brain when people are asleep. Most notably, the scientist Sigmund Freud has done many studies on dreams. He has done things like introduce theories on the subconscious mind. He is the most revered scientist when it comes to psychoanalysis. And the study of dreaming is called oneurology and was created in 1653. Dreams occur because the mind is constantly thinking. The brain controls your body, and whether you like it or not, it controls you. The brain is more active when you are asleep than it is during when you are awake. When you sleep, your body takes control of your bodily functions. Your brain takes control of your bodily functions. Why do people sleepwalk? Scientists know that people sleepwalk because the brain is functioning without your consent. Sleepwalking is considered a physical dream in the sense that people are dreaming and acting out what is happening in that dream. This is one of the reasons why some people urinate in their sleep. Many things can happen in this period of unconscious action. In some cases, in a deep dreaming state, someone can kill a person. In one case in particular, a Canadian man, Ken Parks, drove his car to his in-law's house where he strangled his father-in-law and stabbed his mother-in-law. The jury decided that Kenneth was not cognizant of his actions and ruled him innocent of the charges. Why do most people forget their dreams when they wake up? Most people do not remember their dreams because the connection between their memory and their dream is weak. A chemical in the brain called norepinephrine allows for memory in your brain to occur, and it's the reason why some events trigger a sudden remembrance of forgotten dreams. Some people with large amounts of norepinephrine can recall great portions of their dreams. Although you cannot remember your dreams sometimes, they are always stored in your memory, so it's possible to remember them. Remembering your dreams can be very beneficial. Remembering your dreams will increase your self-awareness and self-healing. It will keep you in touch with your emotions and can outline what you will learn about yourself. Some cultures interpret dreams as messages from their gods or deceased people. The ancient Romans believed that gods would communicate with them and instruct them on their actions. And people believe that dreams outlined of the future or even forewarned of events. Now that you have some basic knowledge about dreams, here are a lot of facts you may not know about dreams.
The definition of a dream, according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, is a series of thoughts, visions, or feelings that happen during sleep. An article written by Simon Andrus from lifehack.org will assure you that everybody does dream. It is proven that you dream even if you don't remember it. In fact, you have multiple dreams every night. Even blind people can dream. If they were born blind, they just have auditory dreams and rely on other senses in their dreams. But if they become blind over time, they rely on their memory of images to create dreams for them while they sleep. It is also proven that the faces we see in our dreams are faces that we have seen in our life before at some point. So if you have a dream with a stranger in it, you have actually seen that person in real life. You just might not remember seeing them. Many people believe that when you fall asleep, you start off in a light sleep and then fall into a deep sleep and then go back into a light sleep before you wake up. But that's not what really happens. According to helpguide.org, which was accessed on October 21st, there's a certain sleep process that everyone pretty much follows. As you can see from the chart from luciddreamexplorers.com, there are different stages in the sleep cycle. And there are a total of 5 stages of sleep, and stages 1 through 4 are in the non-rapid eye movement stage, also known as the non-REM stage. And in these stages, you are going from a light sleep into a deep sleep, and each level you get deeper and deeper into sleep. And the final stage is the rapid eye movement stage, or REM stage. The REM stage typically happens 70 to 90 minutes after you start to fall asleep. And the REM stage is when your leg and arm muscles become paralyzed, and your eyes have quick random movements while they're closed, and your heart rate and blood pressure increases, and your breathing starts to shallow. But some people suffer from REM behavior disorder. They can talk or shout in their sleep, and they do not become paralyzed, and they tend to act out their dreams with their arms or legs, so they're like sleepwalking sometimes, and it can be dangerous for themselves and others around them. You float from the non-REM stage to the REM stage about 4 to 6 times during the night, so you just continue cycling between the two while you sleep. As you can see on the chart, the red area is the REM, and each time you cycle into a new REM, it tends to be longer than the last one. So each dream is normally longer than the previous one you had. But most dreams occur in your REM stage, but it is also possible to have them in the non-REM. We only remember dreams from our last REM stage that we have right before we wake up. And there are a lot of differences in dreaming. Men and women do dream differently. According to lifehack.org, men's dreams contain other male characters about 70% of the time. For females, there are about an equal number of male and female characters in their dreams. And men tend to have a lot more aggression in their dreams. But the sleep pattern is the same for both genders, of going like between the non-REM to the REM stages. Another fact is that 12% of the population dreams in black and white. A lot of the time we do not realize if we're dreaming in color or black and white because colors are a part of our daily lives so much, so we don't really think about it. But the man who is said to have revolutionized how we think about dreams is Sigmund Freud, a respected neurologist who became the founding father of psychoanalysis. According to DreamMoods.com, which was last updated June 2nd, 2014, he changed the study of dreams with his work, The Interpretation of Dreams. He believed that nothing occurs by chance. Every action or thought you have is motivated by your unconscious at some level. When you live in a civilized society, you are forced to hold back some of your urges and impulses. He believed that one way to release these urges and impulses is through your dreams. Freud thought that the reason we struggle to remember our dreams is because we are protecting the conscious mind from disturbing images and desires created from the unconscious. With the background knowledge of dreams, we can now see how dreams are categorized.
According to dreaminterpretation.dictionary.com and typesofdreams.com, there are many different ways that everyone's dreams can be classified throughout the entire world. The first type of dream is psychological healing dreams. These dreams can be very disturbing, but they still aren't the same as nightmares. They're different because these dreams represent situations that have happened in your real life. These dreams usually occur during times of stress or when an important decision needs to be made. These dreams can help overcome negative emotions, so they aren't considered negative dreams. Another type of dream is problem-solving dreams. These dreams are designed to show messages to the sleeper that will help them overcome a problem in their real life. A messenger, whose identity is usually the most important in delivering the message, will deliver the messages to their dreamers. The next type of dream is psychological dreams. These dreams can be said to be direct reflections of what we need in our conscious life. An example of this type of dream would be if you're standing in the snow in your dream, you might need a blanket because you're a little too cold. The fourth type of dream are dreams of daily life. These dreams incorporate familiar faces and places, but they do not necessarily reveal hidden or symbolic messages from your subconscious. They usually reflect everyday life, and that's it. These dreams can incorporate activities while we sleep. An example of this dream would be a phone ringing in the real world to cause a dream about communicating with a family member. The fifth type of dream is compensatory dreams. These dreams may reveal the dark side of your personality. That does not mean evil, it just refers to what is described as the shadow self, or the parts that you don't show in your personality. An example of this dream would be a nun dreaming that she gets pregnant because nuns aren't allowed to get pregnant. These dreams are designed to help balance your personality and give relief to the emotions that we wouldn't normally seek out in your real life. Another type of dream is recurring dreams. These dreams are signs that we're not paying attention to the messages our subconscious is trying to give us. The intent of the subconscious is to find a dream that will benefit you. The subconscious may have tried numerous times before it can get your attention in choosing the dream that's going to be repeated. It does this because it thinks that it has found a way to break through, and that's why it uses repetition. The seventh type of dream is lucid dreaming. In these dreams, the dreamer actually knows that they are in the dream state. The dreams are so vivid it seems real, although events and characters are usually exaggerated. Since the sleeper is aware they are dreaming, they can actually manipulate the dreams. So these dreams are not considered deep or symbolic. The next type of dream is psychic dreams. These dreams are when you dream something and the same thing happens at a later date in your real life. These include premonitions or unforeseen natural disasters and death. Another type of dream is nightmares. These dreams represent major issues in your waking life. The subconscious acknowledges these fears by giving us the nightmares. The 10th and final type of dream is daydreams. Studies reveal that most people daydream 70 to 120 minutes per day. During these dreams, you are only partly awake, but you're also not fully asleep. It usually starts with a memory or fantasy about the future. The deeper you daydream, the longer you're going to be within your daydream. Not only are the different types of dreams important and interesting, but so are the common dreams people have throughout the entire world.
Now, we obviously all have dreams, but some of them occur more often than others do. So that is why I will talk to you about those dreams and their supposed meanings. Number one is falling. MentalFloss.com believes that this type of dream is common in people who are having a major life problem with work, relationships, or elsewhere. And DreamMoves.com believes that this dream suggests insecurity and reckless behavior. The falling dream can be a result of a physiology because your body changes when you fall asleep, which sometimes causes the falling dream. And during these dreams, little fun fact here, your body will twitch and jerk, and those twitches and jerks are strong enough to make you wake up. And these twitches and jerks are called the myoclonic jerks. Number two is teeth falling out. MentalFloss.com believes that teeth are a symbol of power. So teeth falling out is sometimes viewed as someone is losing power or confidence in him or herself, and is also viewed as representing a broken relationship. Teeth falling out is also viewed as your body reflecting your anxieties about your appearance and how others perceive you. And dreams of teeth falling out may stem from the fear of rejection, feeling unattractive, feeling sexually undesirable, or from just growing older. Teeth falling out also relates to a lack of communication, so the dream may be telling you that you are not speaking up enough. And number three is showing up to work or school naked. Now I'm sure almost all of you have had this type of dream because I know I have. MentalFloss.com states that this type of dream is common in people who have accepted a promotion, gone off to a new job, or are coming into public view. DreamMood.com wrote that nudity indicates vulnerability and a fear of exposure. It can symbolize that you are trying to hide something and you are afraid some others might find out. The nudity also indicates security and that you feel that people are always watching you and judging you. Number four is test taking. MentalFloss.com believes that this type of dream is common in perfectionists and is believed to be a reminder for people to stay alert and manage stress. This type of dream also implies a fear of failing. So these dreams may occur when you are overly anxious about a test. To better interpret your dream of taking a test, though, you must first figure out what is causing you the anxiety or making you feel inadequate. Number five is dying. MentalFloss.com says that this type of dream is thought to be a wish to terminate something in life, such as a relationship, a job, a career path, or even the past. It is also meant to inspire the dreamer to embark on a new endeavor. DreamMoods.com says that death can show that a part of you has died, such as an old habit or just any other part of you. Dreaming that someone you know has died suggests that you no longer have the same feelings for that person. Whether those feelings have become stronger or weaker is up for your interpretation. And number 6 is meeting a celebrity. MentalFloss.com says that this type of dream is believed to show a connection between the celebrity and your personal skills. And number 7 is being chased. It is believed that this is commonly thought to be encouraging the dreamer to finally face problems that has been hanging over his or her head for a substantial amount of time. Number 8 is that your partner is cheating. The cheating dream is believed to happen when the partner is spending too much time and attention on something or someone that does not involve you. It is also believed to show a lack of trust in a relationship. DreamMoods.com also stated that these types of dreams may be caused by neglect, such as if your partner is not paying enough attention to you, you may be believing that they are focusing their attention on someone else. It also points to a fear of abandonment. It shows that you may be concerned your partner will not be there for you in the future. And a little fun fact about this dream is that it is the most common dream that people have around the world. And number 9 is showing up late to something. MentalFloss.com believes that this is a signal that the dreamer is overwhelmed and doing too much. And number 10 is being pregnant. MentalFloss.com believes that this dream has 3 meanings. Number 1 is viewed as the dreamer is having problems. Number 2 is that there is either a need to start a creative project or become a parent. And 3 represents a new idea that has recently come to the person. Number 11 is driving an out-of-control vehicle. It is believed by MentalFloss.com that the dreamer feels they do not have enough control over their own road to success, or that it is a sign that a current bad habit may become a long-term problem. And number 12 is flying. It is believed to be an encouragement to the dreamer to let go of current issues and let things naturally fall into place, or show that there is an out-of-control situation in their life. Flying is also believed to show control. If in the dream you are enjoying the landscape that you are flying over, it shows that you are on top of and in charge of your situation. It is also represented to show freedom. Your dream of flight may be showing you that nothing is impossible and you can do whatever you want. It is also believed to be a reminder to never give up and nobody can tell you what you can and cannot do. The 13th and final dream is snakes. DreamMoods.com stated that snakes can refer to multiple things, such as fear, hidden threats, the subconscious, sexual temptation, a callous person, a transformation, healing, or creativity and potential. Snakes in dreams can be positive and negative depending on your feelings toward the snake in the dream. But sometimes it is difficult to get past the initial fear that you feel towards the snake so you can gain more meaningful analysis of your dream. Plutarch once said that men, while awake, are in one common world, but each one of them, while asleep, is in a world of his own. We picked dreams as our topic because we knew it would be a topic that all of us could relate to, but yet at the same time it would be a topic that not many of us knew much about.
And that is why we decided to inform you on the science behind dreams, some facts about dreams, the different types of them, and some of the most common dreams and their meanings.